dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen.
What's up? Inflatable enthusiast here, and today's review is the 2007 classic Gemmy 8-foot tall Snowman inflatable. So I don't know where this was sold at, but the retail price right here, $29.99. I got this off of eBay for $40 plus $10 shipping, so $50, which is a really good price considering this is about 15 years old, from 2007. And the reason why I bought this is because I had, so if you follow my Instagram, I made a post of a 8-foot tall Homer inflatable, Homer Simpson. I had bought that on eBay for about $170, and when it came in the mail, the condition was just really, really bad. On the listing of the item, it looked in way better condition than it actually was. It wouldn't inflate, so I bought a YEF 200 and modified it, and it still wouldn't stand up or inflate very good, because the material was just garbage. And when I say garbage, I mean the whole thing, the material on the whole thing, the fabric was thinned on pretty much the whole inflatable. So I wasn't willing to flex seal the entire thing, so I just returned it, got my money back, and I had an open spot in my display that kind of looked funky because it was a pretty big spot. So I wanted to buy something that was cheap but not like a cheap fan, just to fill in the spot, and I had about $50, so I bought this, which, again, like I said, the seller, $50 is a great price for this. Well, the price is $40, but plus shipping it's $50, so I should really say $40. $40 is a great price for this. It's only $10 more than the retail price, and you'll see in the inflation, this inflatable is in good condition too. So yeah, but anyways, here's the box. The box art looks really, really good. You can see there's a house in the background with some Christmas lights, some mountains, a child. This side, it also has, the box has this weird rectangular shape. I've never seen an inflatable box like this before. It also has a carry handle, as with most old Gemmy boxes. See the back here. Gemmy 2007. It's a nice color blue as well, the whole box. So yeah, I really liked the Snowman design too. It's just one of those classic Gemmy designs that is really simplistic but yet very nice looking. My grandparents have a snowman that looks almost exactly like this, except it's tinsel. It's a tinsel snowman, so it has fuzzy, sparkly material all over it. It doesn't have a candy cane, and its scarf is red and green. And I've always loved that inflatable. I'm actually going to do a review on it probably later this week or next week. They've had that inflatable for about 10 years, and I love it. And I wanted to get an inflatable that was similar to that. Obviously, I didn't want to get the same one because my grandparents actually live right next to my house. So if it was two of the same inflatable, it would just kind of look weird. But yeah, so I got this one. I love the design. It's just simplistic, but it's a classic Gemmy design, and everyone loves classic Gemmy designs. But yeah, so it's not in the box, but I'll show you the stake pack. So there's 4 spiral stakes and about 4 of those fishhook stakes and replacement C7. So yeah, it's already all set up in my display, so I'll go and inflate it. He might inflate a little slower than usual because we got a lot of rain last night, and then overnight it froze. So there's a bunch of ice on all over my inflatables. So yeah. But since it is such an old inflatable, it has one of Gemmy's older fans. I think it has the same fan in that 6-foot Scary Pumpkin. So they're a little stronger than cheap fans, not by much. They're definitely weaker than today's base fans. Like, this is probably even weaker than a YEF60, so. Yeah, his head is full of water and ice. See, there's a big piece of ice right there. Alright, there we go. So here he is. I absolutely love this Gemmy design. It's just simplistic, but it looks so nice. It's one of those classic Gemmy designs that are just really something special, you know? So, yeah, this one is very comparable to my grandparents' Snowman. I'm gonna do a review on them probably later this week or early next week. It's not the same Snowman, but I'll pull up an image of the box art for it right now. It was sold at Home Depot back in 2010, and it has fuzzy tinsel material all over it. And theirs isn't holding a candy cane. Speaking of which, mine is a little screwed up. And theirs has a green and red scarf instead of a white and blue. And then, like I said, it's covered, the whole white part of the Snowman is covered in the fuzzy tinsel. So I wanted to get one that looked like that, and this Snowman looks almost exactly like that. Like I just pointed out, though, there's very few differences. So yeah, I love this design. And it inflates pretty tightly, too. So yeah, I think it has about 4 or 5 C7s in it, which is also another good thing about classic Gemmy designs, because nowadays Gemmy would put 1, 2, 3, and then that would be it. But it has one right there, one there, one there, and I think 1 or 2, no, just one in the bottom. So 4 C7s. You can't really light up the hat no matter how many lights you put in it, because it's black. But I don't know if you can see, there's a holly leaf, yeah, holly leaf right there, and the red ribbon or stripe around it. He's got blue gloves. He's holding a candy cane. 2 tethered loops, one right there, and then one on the other side. And it did come with the original tethers, and they have the rotating spinny thing right there, which is not entirely functional on like the tie-down tethers, but for the tethers on the base fan, I really wish Gemmy used to do that, because nowadays they get like twisted up and stuff like that, and sometimes they tug down on the inflatable because of that, which is not good. And the fan is down there. I don't know what type of fan it has. I mean, I'll show you anyways, but I'm not going to know the name of it, so we'll cut to that real quick. So here's the fan. The size is about the same, if not smaller, than a YEF60. And there's the label. I don't know what type of fan it is, but yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this review. I mean, I love this design. I don't know about anyone else, but this is probably one of my favorite Snowman designs. Or classic Snowman designs, I'll say that. It's just simplistic, but it looks really nice, and it's definitely, it's not super old, but it's definitely Gemmy's earlier years, because it's from 2007. So I'm very nostalgic for inflatables like this. I don't buy too many old inflatables. Besides my like cheap fan Rudolph that I reviewed a few months ago, this is one of the only old inflatables that are in my display. I think there's only like 2 or 3 other ones that are over like, you know, 9 years old, 10 years old. But yeah, so I definitely recommend this kind of snowman if you can find one on like eBay for good condition and good price, or any website really. Especially if you're looking for like a classic design, I definitely recommend this one. It looks really nice. And yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'm the Inflatable Enthusiast, and I'll see you guys next time.